Bro. It's a longer day. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely. I gotta like Kyle now. I'm sure he knows, but or Chris Delia, yeah, heard that before. Hey, what's up? But yeah, heard that many a times. Timu, Chris Delia, John Wick. Okay, sorry, my buddy was telling me about my Jeep. Cool, all right. Oh yeah, yep, midnight tonight. So we guys, what we'll do is, listen, not the Timu version. Guys, I know you're chatting right now, but listen, we aren't actually doing a full-on reaction recording tonight. Kyle's voice is kind of tired. We didn't even do this Sleep Token podcast last night. His voice is just very worn out. So tonight is going to be probably a short horror film or something like that that we can just do and get in out for you guys tomorrow. That being said, is I can guarantee you, yes, Kyle will probably push through with it dropping, and then we can be on it. But if he's not at 100%, he might not sound the greatest. I don't know. We will have to see what happens, man. If he's super close and needs like another day, we might have to wait an extra day, guys. Like, this is some of the stuff that happens when it comes to drops and things. We're doing Sleep Token, period. God, that I was just about to say, sometimes shit happens, guys, and we do the best we can for you, but God, you heard it here. God. Like, he's not sick or anything, guys. His voice is legit just worn out. It happens to us both. We talk for a living. A voiceover, yeah. I would imagine he's been probably, drinking some tea and stuff as well. Kyle's usually pretty good at keeping his remedies in. Hey, what's up? Okay, you want to do warning tonight? Okay, all right. I was planning on just like some kind of like, movie or something, that way he didn't have to, and be like that and hurt or risk his voice even further. But okay, he said he's okay, so we'll probably get the warning in tonight. To one of Adam Sandler's main actors? Really? I know it doesn't perform. I mean, we still know we throw in every once in a while. I just figured with it being that way with your voice. Stephen Hawking's voice synth, that's funny. I've gotten told numerous times, which I figured Kyle would have said something because it's one of his favorite bands. They're like, you sound like Corey Taylor. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But, yeah. Oh, you can see that? Dude, I've been told that half a dozen times over the last 2 months. Poppy does not do well. I don't know why. Poppy does not do it. Timu Corey Taylor. Yeah. Hey, KMG, what's up? It's the gravelly undertones. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is kind of the first I've been speaking all morning, so that's part of it as well. I've never really paid attention. I mean, I've heard Corey Taylor speak dozens of times. I never, yeah. Chillest motherfucker. Well, thank you. Try. Hey, what's up? We're doing good. We're doing good. You know what? Same. Let's get our coffee. Let's do this correct, guys. We'll be passing the day. Don't you worry. It's a good thing I already shit. Future, we are going to be doing a live reaction on Twitch by request, Rykerroad 83 on Saturday. You could always put that in for that one. Okay, Kyle, right on. It'll be a burnout. Hey, man. Burnout loser. Built my own empire, though. I'll take it. But yeah, man, we can do it this weekend if we can. Not a problem, bud. I've already shit. Yeah. Yep, sleep tokens, third.
Hey.
What?
You know, like the little lump that you have, like at the base of your neck?
Yeah.
Dude, mine is like smaller.
Yeah. So quit sitting like this.
Yes.
And icing like this. And
this is wild.
I told you, babe. No, they're it's not a surgery fix, but they can manipulate those vertebrae and things back in.
That's fucking crazy.
That's why they will tell you that you it's not just a one and done. Like you have to keep to get it to line back in there over time.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of chiropractors say like it's temporary fixes, but if you keep going, it'll stay.
I put my hand back there. I'm like, whoa.
Yes, babe. Meg kind of has a little bit of a roll at the top of her like back and neck from how she sits at work, and then when she ices, so when she's decorating cookies, so that was one of the big things going to the chiropractor yesterday, and she can already one time, she's like it's starting to go away, and that's the whole point and why they say you got to keep coming back. It's not a ploy to just get your money, but that's right there with like, right. So when you go back next week, it should theoretically be smaller and smaller and smaller every time. And just remember to do your stretches, babe.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know. I need to do my
Do your stretches.
Yeah.
Dayseeker does not do well. Again, if we have stopped doing stuff, guys, we will always have to repeat this. It's fine. If we have stopped doing stuff, it's because they didn't do well. It is not because we dislike them. You know about that back pain life? Yeah. Morning. Peter, we've tried, she's back at her desk, but I try to discuss it's because of how she sits to get like a better angle, right? I've often wondered if she had some kind of like standing desk, if she could do it's so that she can see, but yeah, so like same thing, a big one is that when she's doing this to ice. But good question, Peter. Like I said, we've kind of toyed back and forth with what we could maybe figure out. Back pain charity for the win. Yeah. I know, Kyle. And but we have not forgotten. We have not forgotten about the bed, the bike, and the desk. Actually, Meg wants that desk for hers. to maybe even help just because it's a little bit of a different height for her and where she can put things. So we have not forgot, man, I promise. I don't listen to rock music. Whoa. No, I do, but the Cave Cast that's in here, that is actually my brother on his podcast channel, but he is the metalhead. I'm the rap guy. We listen, not do, but yeah. But I actually have gotten a lot more. Oh, Kyle Slaughter dropped a new song. Fucking, of course they did. We'll have a moving day as soon as we can. Right on, man. I feel it. I feel it. Jeffrey, it's not even 6:30. Really? Today's my longer day, so sometimes I either stay on longer or I go on earlier. I need to try to record the Detour video today with your guys' questionnaire, so I'm trying to get this done a little earlier. But what's up, man? Thank you for the dono. Sleep Token and NF. Sorry, to go with the what albums are you excited for? So far, well, if Slaughter's coming up, theirs as well. You rap every day? Like lyrically, or do you like rap things for work? I didn't know if it was like, yeah, I'm a whatever, I don't know. It was sick? Hell yeah. About to release your first? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Day Secret, that it just nobody shows up. They're good. They're so good. We've actually gotten to see them like 7 feet away, like behind, like playing the fucking. It's just, dude, they're amazing. But unfortunately, the numbers just aren't there. Hey, what's going on, bro? Hold on. Speaking of Sleep Token. Oh, Riley, hell yeah. Okay, so sorry, I knew. Oh, that's right, Arizona, Meg. They're gonna be chit chatting. It was late, so bear with me. Not a scientist, I'm not, but something came across my For You page and it made me think. There was a video that was like, oh, you can't dive in the water, it makes you turn into stone. And it's like, but this was like a real place. And it was because of, what did they say? It was the alkaline in the water. It was so salty and so this and that, that the only thing that can be in the water is flamingos. Are we catching what I'm saying here? Why a random ass flamingo is now part of Sleep Token. Okay, I only caught that thing, and it wasn't even about Sleep Token. It was legit about something else. It was some fucking lake or ocean or something that's in the world, and it basically turns you to stone. Like for real. Now, I don't mean like a real rock, but like something about all the alkaline in the water that humans and anything other than like basically flamingos can stand in it. But and also Jerry is a black flamingo. So I don't know. It just, like I said, two different things. It wasn't even about Sleep Token, but I was like, that's weird, saving that, because I want to look at that later. So take that weird info soundbite that I just gave you and whatever. But I don't make any songs, no. But the music you are listening to right now, John, was made off of my Fruity Loops and stuff that Kyle made for the show. Kyle makes these background music for us. So Kyle has a very, very much a talent and the on the musical side as far as like making beats and or playing an actual instrument. Yeah, isn't it like it was like Jerry Vessel something Token. Yeah, I forget, but yeah, Alonzo, I know he had like a full ass name. Polarized. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Yeah, sorry, Cavecast. Cavecast is Kyle. He's on one of his YouTube names. He was on Rykerroad there for a second and tagged or pinned that comment. Jericho, but yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, it came from Jericho. That's right. Oh, I do drugs all day long. It's recreational, and I got my medical card for it. You take aspirin. Do you drink caffeine? Do you eat processed food? You do drugs in the morning too. I've never gotten acupuncture. I've been to the chiropractor. No, not first thing in the morning. That was good though. That was good. Not first thing in the morning. Off to school. Have a good one. Made you fall asleep? The fans are genius. We're seeing a bunch of bullshit. I didn't engage because it's not my page, but it was of us. One of the sleep token pages, guys. We most of the time when we've said out loud, so like they not every single one asks our permission, but it's also only clips, so which is fine. We get clipped a lot, like on TikTok and stuff, and it was about the whole freak out with emergence and all this stuff, and there were people that were like freaking out like you never heard this song before, or they think that this is metal and all this stuff, and I was about to start engaging, but it's not my page. Let it go. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I know the said that was hard, like because what happens is, what ends up happening is that people catch me on the right day. Hell, even Kyle, bro, I hate to say it, sometimes when you catch Kyle on the wrong motherfucking day, he will engage. Even sometimes I'm like, God damn, Kyle. Like, anyways, it's hard because you want to. Somebody is like, we know for a fact that we are not faking, that this is real, that this is, and when people come in there and are just, they are so insistent. Bro, if I could take every single person that has said some off the wall dumb shit like that, piss on their feet and bitch slap them all in one fell swoop, just dick out pissing as I slap, I would too. That's the biggest amount of disrespect. I'm pissing on your toes and slapping you in your fucking mouth. I ain't trying to fight you. I'm just giving you a disrespect level that you gave me. One massive piss. I'll make sure I drink a lot of water. Actually, no. Eat a lot of asparagus and drink beer. It gonna smell like a hoppy fucking skunk piss. Kyle's actually, no, he is not a producer. Well, I would say amateur self-taught producer as far as it's on site, bruh. But I would say more so of a passion. Yes. To like sell and try to do things. No, he's not actually a producer. Yeah, Lori, I'm going to try and get some things done today as far as like my one Detour video, stuff like that. So either I stay on a little later, or I try and go on a little earlier. It's easy. What did you use? He bought I bought Fruity Loops, $400 program, never used it, bought my mini board, never used it. Kyle ended up buying a bigger one using my Fruity Loops, so he bought his own, so I made this stuff. But like I said, he is like an amateur producer. He does it for fun. Oh yeah, no, John, he's still here. But it's kind of like my cousin, Real. Actually, I'm going to see tonight. For a while, it was the game plan to like make a name for yourself and become a rapper and whatnot. But like we're in our 40s now. Real still raps, and he's talked about making like another album or like an EP, but it's just for fun. Like, he knows he will put money into it and not really get anything back in a sense. That's not a slight. He just knows, like, this is fun for him. It's a hobby. It's kind of the same thing for Kyle. Yeah, you have to say all of the stuff in the mornings. Every single song that you hear in the morning is something Kyle has made. The old rap is, I think so too. A lot of these old rappers are coming back out. Like, they're pissed that nobody knows how to rap right. Outlaw, that name has been floating around. You are not the first person. So again, like Kyle said, no promises. But that like I said, we've been hearing that a lot. Xbox with the little John Travolta action here. Oh, wearing your favorite shirt? I got this at the Cracker Barrel, of all places. Uncle Steve was in town, and there was like a corner that was like where, you buy all the gifts and stuff, and there was like a little Scooby-Doo corner, and Scooby-Doo is one of Chandler's favorite cartoons, and I was like, I gotta get this in honor of her. Dude, that's wild, Kyle. That's awesome. Wait, the only thing I've seen from the Fandom page is people keep quoting "Good thing we didn't panic" from the emergence. But are you serious? That's great. Okay. The Roots, yeah. I didn't really listen to them a whole lot, but they really do have a very different rap, soul, bluesy kind of vibe. Oh yeah, Lori? Well then. No, I know it's not just today. I'm just saying, like, that's awesome though, bud. She has good taste. Ooh. Keep your face always towards the sunshine and the shadows will always fall behind you. Like that. We've been hearing about Clancy Part 2 or like a deluxe or something. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I just thought of something. Unless you want to stay up late. Even with the old potato juice in there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You overslept? Oh. Oh. Haven't hit the bottom of the lungs. Alex, well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you watching and just even engaging a little bit. Whoa! Whoa! Cold brewing, some golf in the dude. I need to get a Teka Wood Y'all game again because I love those games. While you're at work. GD, MIA2. Is that a band or a song? Sorry. The topic for today, it really is, honestly, there's never really a specific topic. We're kind of just like right now talking about sleep tokens, some downloads on the actual Cavecast, kind of sporadic at the moment. But again, mental health to buttholes. So whatever we want to talk about. I know you're not drinking it now. Well, thank you for watching with us. We love some NF. Oh, wait, sorry. No fear. No fear. I said NF. I do stream a lot. Yeah, so this is my full-time job. And a great rate of hit pretty much is relevant now. Oh. Anyways, this is my full-time job is YouTube, so I stream on here. I'll probably try to game today as well. At some point, if I can, I gotta get that video made. But for the Detour, and then I stream on Twitch. Oh, gotta get some coffee going, cleaning and chilling today. Okay. Well, it's a good day. It's a good day. Oh, man. At your rise mushroom coffee. Yeah. What do I play? I don't play anything. Kyle. Oh, sorry. Games. Sorry. God, I'm so used to people asking if I play an instrument. I was playing some Schedule 1. I took a break. Typical, which is Fortnite, Phasmophobia. I want to get Repo. I want to also get, there's another one out, but a lot of those like kind of co-op games. I play with myself. I'm from Ohio. We kid at Rykerroad can react. Thank you. Thank you. Is it to the end of May? I made my first credit card payment yesterday. Whoop, whoop. Still have $600 left on it. No, I put my board on there. Hey, Turtles, appreciate that. I appreciate that. Keeping us on the loop and just something in the background. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we kind of made it. There's certain things that are said in life about things. And one of those things is because I do the same type of shit. Whether it be like The Office, Big Bang, a YouTuber, or whatever. Same thing. Where it's, you just gotta have that background noise on. And it's got to be something that you enjoy and something that you like. So that's a pretty high compliment right there. Adrian Brody, for Team Adrian Brody. Your car insurance is now more than your mortgage? Your insurance. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate it. Oh, the spring break. I got the Discover 4 pretty much strictly just show stuff. My board was $500. And I got the 2-year warranty on it. I can chuck this whole pot of coffee on it right now and I can go get a new one. But oh, okay. I was like, damn. You got what? Okay, but that makes sense. You have 8 cars. Morning. No, Kayla is home for right now. Damn, so all your shit showed up? Oh, you ordered it. Hate from, hold on, Uganda, what's up? That's like the new thing, guys. Have you seen, oh, Riley, where at? it's kind of like a new thing where it'll be like on J Shock or like all this stuff. It'll be like, love the videos, hate from Texas. I don't know why. Jim from The Office, I get that a lot. So swollen sore, but your last doctor appointment is today. Okay. Oh yeah, we're excited. Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, Marysville? Okay. I don't really know how far that way that is from like Akron. All right, you're like in the Cincy area. You're a few hours, few HRSs. Yeah. Oh yeah, the baby's almost here. Yeah. Guys, I've been thinking about this. It's not to, I don't know. I feel like this might be a little bit of a ripoff for other people in the future, but I've thought about there's been probably, if I had to guess, on average, about 10 to 15 people that are normally on coffee time that that are from the Ohio area. And I've thought about being like, hey, you know, May 7th, I'm going to be at, this isn't for real, but Worcester B-Dubs. If anybody, at 7:30, if anybody from the Ohio area that like, do you want to come have some wings and a beer? Because there's like I said, usually about, like I said, 15 people, but on average about 8 people. They're like, I'm from Mansfield, or I'm from, like, dude, you can all go catch a beer. Public settings make me feel a lot better. First, two things. I'm a dude. I don't really worry too much about that. Second, a public setting. Thirdly, not saying that you can't, but most of you guys here and all that, like, nobody's awkward or weird or, so, like, I don't know. I've had this thing where maybe Kyle and I have wanted to do a meet and greet, but was it the drugs? It's the drugs. It was the ass that your grandpa got me from Nam. Whew. But no, always with the meet and greet, it was the fact of not only for our safety, your guys' safety, having a giant crowd if people showed up like that. Yeah, Kyle, it's I don't know, man. I feel like eventually I mean, not that we are, but like it's almost inevitable. Once you get to a certain, I mean, not that you don't have to do it, but people have been asking us to do this for 2 years, which is weird. Slaughter to Prevail will probably be in there soon. Yes, we still tend to throw Slaughter out there. We're aware that they dropped a new song or supposed to be dropping a new album or something. Right, but Mom, it's the fact of they're going to see the brothers that react to shit, not the brother. Not the brother and his mommy. I argue that weird people won't show up. They don't like us. So why would they spend money? I mean, seriously, that's how I look at it. Coffee time in person, yeah, stuff like that. But it's a safety factor, guys. Underrated, appreciated. We do our best. Not today. Well, tonight at midnight, I think. What if the FBI shows up? The agenda today is, it's a longer coffee time today, but I'd like to get your guys' questionnaire done on the for the detour for tomorrow. So, and then probably I gotta. Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to run to the bank for Kyle. But my car is still kind of getting looked at. My buddy said he's checking one last thing, but other than that, he thinks it's fine now. But he wanted to check one last thing tonight, so I should have my car by this weekend. Oh yeah, Jessica, of course, of course. Burnout, it's weird. There's a vicious cycle. Burnout causes sadness. Sadness causes burnout. So, I was this is the new sleep trying to. Well, sort of, sort of. I mean, no, we're not waiting, but yeah, this is a channel that we would do it on. But that's why I need to get away to like Pittsburgh or something. My Jeep needing fixed is a big setback. I'm not going to be able to get my tattoo appointment in and probably not go to Pittsburgh by myself or with a buddy like I'm trying to. We were going to try and go like this next week or two. But it's unfortunate. I need a getaway. I need to be out like so. But I do have good news. I'm the thing I am also looking into, speaking of the detour, is getting things finalized for some new Shut Up and Eat It's that Kyle and I are going to be hopefully doing here soon. More ideas for I want to try and start my toasted toasted talks where I just get stoned and rant about stuff. Oh, mom, she came in earlier talking about the one hump on her neck is already smaller. I'm like, yeah. I was like, that's why you still have to go. You got to go more than once and a little consistent. Like it's manipulating that back stuff back in there. Oh, thank you. The detailed, wait, looks. Thank you. He's going through burnout right now. It'll pass. I mean, I'm not saying it's not anything major to worry about, but it'll pass. I think that depending on age, find something that he can do or let him go, kind of just be away. But I know what it is. I'm being aware that I was either sad or burnt out in a sense is different than not understanding it when you're younger. But I just I have to muscle through it. I can't take the time yet. It's coming. I just can't yet. Hey, Marco. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate you spending time with us. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Oh, God, nose just started itching out of nowhere. Jesus, I'm a whole mess right now. Jessica, of course. Yeah, I've been thinking, Meg, I think there's a possibility that it's Vessel or maybe it's, who knows, maybe it's 2 or 3 singing. I don't know. It's got something to do with Sleep Token. I have a gut feeling. It's got something to do with it. Marco, so we are recording one video tonight for Kyle. Kyle's voice is a little strained, and then we're doing a reaction weekend this weekend on Twitch as far as live. So soon we will probably get it recorded this weekend if we can. But that'll more than likely be one of the things that pops up next week. Hey, Tara. Yeah, I can't wait to hear Alex. I think it's going to be heavy. I think we have copy secured. Fuck yeah! I think we've had enough dainty, daintiness with a lot of the sound and lyrics, and even though a lot of the stuff was a little more heavier or took time off of the lore, it had a lot of that lightness to it. I think what's going to happen with this one, we're going to get that more heavy with that tweak of kind of maybe sexy or delicateness to it. 50-50, yeah. Oh, Alonzo, have you already heard it? Nice. Every fucking time. Never bring one. Of course she keeps her room clean. Turtles, hell yeah. Let's get them out. Hell yeah, dude. Can't wait. Apparently Gabby was posting something too, so I'm wondering if she's back in this. Hell yeah, Margot. Looks, no, we have not, but thank you for looking first. Appreciate that. Seriously, I appreciate that. How the fuck did you already hear it? No. Everybody stop talking right now. Except for Rage. No, answer the question. What? I call bullshit. Somebody said they sent it to me in my messages. And that's what it was. It was probably somebody from Australia that sent it. I saw it yesterday. I saw it in my TikTok messages, or came up. It was like, hey, I got the song for you guys if you want it early. Nah, bruh, explain yourself. Oh, Australia, of course. It's Sarah. Right, we're like, fucking tell us right now. That was funny. Everybody was on my side. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I might look then. I might if we can get the correct song. Yeah, Mom. If we can get the correct song, then yeah, we can maybe try to do that tonight instead of the warning. Time to re-up my Aussie VPN, I guess. Yeah. Really? Okay. They're both on it. I kept hearing something about Baby Metal and Slaughter and not seeing Dick. Because I kept going, yeah, let's do the Baby Metal and Slaughter review. And he's like, you mean Poppy? And I'm like, no. Slaughter. And I kept looking, I'm like, there's nothing there. I'm like, motherfucker, I know I read what I read. Kyle, Rage already has his done. Fucking sneaky Asian bastard. Ninja'd his way in there. It was like, you make them on your channel? For real? I can't see your channel. Whoa. Yo, these are like hour and a half. Like you show like the whole process. Is that a heart? That's fucking dope. Hold on a second. Am I on Rykerroad? Okay. Where am I at? Back. Subscribe. All. Yeah, dude. Guys, go check him out. Dude, tie-dye is hard. Like it's time consuming. So, okay. Oh, I heard, Megan, I seen something about that. I didn't get the whole story. Shit's wild, dude. Very time consuming, yes. Yeah. There was somebody that sent one on my TikTok yesterday or whatever. I kind of ignored it. Just in the fact I was like, whatever, you know, but the flag, oh yeah, Spunky sent us that. But you're willing to wait. So you're a newbie. Yo, what's up? Well, dude, you're the one heart on the tank top, that short that you had on there, that was really good. That was really awesome. No, Kyle, I'll bet you they're probably up because I can guarantee you they're on Spotify. Human error every time. Facts. Oh, facts. 100%. Yeah, do the vertical streams. So, guys, here's some advice, and it was an accident. That's why I do it this way. I got booted off of TikTok because they're pussies for like a week, right? So I was like, fuck it. And I was just bored. I was in the house bored, right? So I just went fuck it and went on Rykerroad and had coffee, and it was still this way instead of this way like we normally like for the studio. And bro, now it didn't happen every day. I had like 400 people. Dude, I had like 15,000 people the first day. The second day was like 12,000 people collectively because I was in a shorts algorithm. And I was like, and people were like, what's this stream about? And that's why I've always done, we still hang out in the studio sometimes, but I've done it strictly this way on purpose for that reason. Boring? Yeah, you're probably bored at work though, right? That sucks. I'll sit here and drink my coffee. Yeah, it's like 40,000, right? Might stay off TikTok today. Ooh, it's 2 a.m. for you. Oh, this is, yeah, it's one of Meg's coffee mugs. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, it was a gifted hands. We've never done them. Yeah, I was actually going to look it up, Rage. So thank you. So wait, what time's your? I don't know how I'm going to survive tomorrow. I can't eat or drink anything before my stress test. What time's it at? What time? Of course. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, like I said, I'll sub or I guess chat about something when it's good. At least if I like it. Noon, okay. Yeah. How dare you listen to it early? Till whatever time, yeah, nothing worse. Yeah, we will probably more than likely get the new Slaughter in. Not today, but, like it'll be out this next week. Oh, Riley, yeah. I legit was just hearing about this story. I wonder if it was because of Sleep Token. Looking purple, green, and yellow. Hell yeah. So you got some, okay. Yeah. No, that's, so I know what you're talking about. I just didn't see, again, I just heard about that, or like that kind of story or whatever. So skills for 2. Everybody leaves or highs and lows gifted hands. Yes, and thank you for the donation. Never heard of them. Interesting name though. need to start drinking water, Meg. Same time on both their albums, but I swear we were looking for it and we didn't see it. I don't know, that's weird. Because I swear, I was like, well, we said to him, and he's like, no, it's Poppy. And I'm like, oh, okay. Song 3? Okay. Wait, an Avro and M? Really? That is something I never thought I would hear. Yeah, okay. Like 35 plus statues. Speaking of, yeah, I meant to see if it'll let me log in. Oops. Nope. It's not gonna let me. Never mind. Ha! Rage. Oh, Breaking Bad last night? Yeah, Sarah. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get some other stuff done today. Spicy. And I was trying to see if I texted Rage earlier to see if he wanted to like play Faz or something for coffee time. I don't think he was up yet. I'm gonna do schedule 1 with you guys, but I feel like that's boring for you guys to watch. The flag? Spunky got us that. I just saw a response. That's fucking funny. Oh shit. I need to get some more headbands. Lindsay, I don't have a Cash App or anything linked like that. I mean, I have a PayPal from when I did fetish work. And like, well, that's how like TikTok pays us out. Patreon. It's completely healed? No shit. Oh, I'm dead? Oh man. Oh, shit. Okay, so she's got spring break. Right on, man. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. That's why I was like, we could. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to like maybe play Faz or something while I was on coffee time. That's why I was just seeing if you wanted to play maybe this morning. Breaking Bad was fun. Yeah, it was a good one last night. You heard I ditched your mom on Easter, so that means you didn't go either? So you ditched your actual own mother to go hunting or fishing? One of the two. Lonely? Is that the new one? Yep, he did. I'll bet. I'll bet she had. Yeah. Oh, so they got done early. Oh, so they even got done early. Okay. And here I sat with no car, making sure I was here for my daughter, to pick up my, you know, blood and kin. Yeah, they were just surprised and stop in. Kate, and I appreciate it. Thank you. You know what else Evans ditched? The group chat and games for like 2 months now. They are up? Okay. Oops. Never heard of them. Hobbies? Snapping necks and cashing checks? No. I don't really have a whole lot of hobbies like that at the moment. I really have toyed with wanting to print like little figures and stuff because we have a 3D printer and paint those. That's painting my vessel mask when I did was really awesome and a lot of fun, very therapeutic. So yeah, it's told Kyle, I was like, we got a lot of stuff dropping this year, it seems like. On Genius, okay. Art takes a long time. We got to get on our Legos. Legos, I'm looking at it right now, but Legos is probably another one when we have the time to do it. This one is the Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's actually Meg's. She bought it. So maybe I should go buy one. Maybe I should go buy one myself and we can do one together. But like, yeah, I just don't feel right. But she's had a lot of cookie orders, guys. So like, it happens. We'll get to it. It's just never-ending cycle, yeah. Just don't open the air fryer. We don't talk about that. No, my vessel mask needs. Fuck, I need to get Kenny's email again and send that to him. I got to print a new mask. The one piece broke and the piece got thrown away. Plowing through those cookies again. Plus, I got to get my black makeup. You got a life-size Spider-Man? Bro, are you shitting me? Did you put it together? It's fucking dope. Has the same vibes and things. Okay, all right, all right. I'd like to go to a Top concert. Yeah, definitely. Never been yet, though. Like too soon. Think be a part of that one day. Beyblades? No way. Pogs. Pogs and slammers, whammers. Remember that game Crossfire? Sweet. Fucking Kerplunk. Remember Kerplunk? Hey, do not worry about that. Thank you for the dono. First of all, Boats Went on Pilot's flag. Thank you. Spunky got us that. How long till you run out of ideas for a base to use for your videos? P.S. I'd love to donate more, but you do not have to ever apologize for not donating more. Thank you for what you did. Second of all, it really depends. So we have been lucky. We've actually talked about this. So Francisco, Rage, who is in here, that this is something that kind of I feel like happened to him. He has his strides and things that people like to watch, right? He also didn't want to get put in a box. We found several that are always there. We've kind of figured out we're like the discography album review channel in a sense. When something sticks for us, it sticks. So like we got to get back on Billy, 21 Pilots, all that stuff that we do, like all of it, right? So we just had a lot more. We're slow, like the warning has kind of crept in there. So like a few are taking some spots for people that are maybe haven't dropped in a while or whatever. But how long, I don't know. We have gotten lucky in the fact of what has caught for us and even a few more things. But eventually it probably will. We're going to be just waiting for those loops of albums to come out. So, which is fine. We know that that's why we're focusing on the Detour and the Cave Cast as well. But that's a good question because I wondered myself, like, what's the time limit? What's the frame? And I always said that we'll probably reach around 500,000 subscribers and plateau around then. But yeah, it's interesting to see what works for us and what doesn't work for others. Especially the Ronnies, the sleep tokens, and things like that hit a different algorithm for people in different parts of the world, even in different parts of the United States. Oh, Lindsay, okay. Yeah, they do Slaughter. See, things like that. We're lucky that hopefully with Slaughter dropping, that gives us kind of another thing with an album right there. Because at the moment we have like Top, Billy, Warning, Sleep Token, NF's about to drop. But even Ronnie was getting a little stale, so we got to see. Yeah, Devin. Yep. So we just try to keep things a little under wraps, but very, very aware. it's a bit of a spoiler for the tour. Well, when you say spoil, like I don't know. Oh, is maybe somebody touring with them? But yeah. Well, Kyle and I need to go back through more of that discography and things that we've heard. We can't actually. It's one of those things where like you're sad to do it, but you can't wait. Like going through all of what 21 Pilots has, so we can just listen. Oh, we know Michael Jackson. We're both almost mid 30s and 40s here. But it started. Speaking of Michael Jackson, it started the music reactions with The Weeknd doing Dirty Diana's cover. He had never heard it. Never heard the cover. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. I was just saying, like, I get it though. I get the like talent and like wondering, but yeah, we've heard. That's when people are like, do what was it? It's always oh fuck. I can't remember it's offhand, but it's always this one band where like, guys, we grew up with that. Justin for 99, thank you. You guys, it's because you guys don't let social media take away from your theories and love it. Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you, Justin. And we know what we take away from it, and like Aerosmith stuff like that. We know all that stuff, but we truly do our best to listen to lyrics and to stories or to lores and emotions and sounds that come out of the music and this art, right? And I will be very honest with you. It's not been lately. It's not been lately because I don't have the time and really haven't been able to watch much of any YouTube. But when I would see other reaction channels other than the ones I normally had watched, there was a lot of nonchalant, not not paying attention, but like some even openly admitted that like I don't really listen to the lyrics. Then what the fuck are you listening for? What is it that you're trying to like? I get vibes and sounds, but that only takes you so far, especially for a reaction. Then don't be a reactor. People are here to know when that face melting riff hits in your face, but also if that bar hits you the same way, if the way that it ends abruptly from what they're saying hits the same way, not just this beat's sweet. Yeah, all right, I could vibe to this. Okay, that's great. But that's not a reaction. That's you just stating kind of the obvious. You listening to lyrics is what makes a difference in how you perceive their art and what they're saying to you through it. Oh yeah, the Day Secret. Yeah, I'm not gonna name names, but there was one. It was two people. They were listening to NF, and the older gentleman was like, the person's pause, and they're like, "What do you think?" He was like, "This is great." He's like, "I'm not paying attention like to the lyrics or anything, but this is a great sound." I'm like, immediately turn it off. I'm like, "Then what the fuck are you doing?" Like, I legit got mad. Yep, I judged somebody how they were reacting. I sure did. I didn't type anything. I wasn't rude. I kept to myself. Well, up until now. But it was just one of those like, then why are you on camera trying to do this? I felt like that was a very irresponsible thing to say, first of all, on a reaction channel, and that it proves that you truly are not into this. Token squared. Right, Tara. I agree. I agree. Like I said, I never want to judge, but dude, I was judging the shit out of that. People think that, right, Kyle, think they can get easy views by just bobbing their head and all that. Yeah. Devlin for 5, thank you. Yeah, that is true. Like the first person to put lyrics to like instruments. Yeah. I think it was a lot of just instrumentals, but yeah, you're right. They sold out. Right, lyrics are key. Lyrics are key now. Like it's a story. It's a thing. It's a scenario. Yeah, I actually, speaking of Sleep Token being sold out, I actually looked the other day again on Ticketmaster, and there's nothing there. I mean, I didn't think there would be, but you know, I don't really get into Mac Miller. I've heard a few things. I'm not big on his cadence. I think his voice is a problem for me. I that sounds terrible, and I don't mean it like that, but wait. If people don't listen to his music for what the lyrics of his songs mean, just because they like the sound of the song, it makes no sense. Yeah, right. You see, like, people get pissed, or like they're like fake reaction, overreaction because we freak out. No, like, then you don't like who we're listening to. Plain and simple. Hey, Tara, I appreciate it. Danny, thank you. No, I didn't hear. No. Something about. Look. Something about him and Jeffree Star and his cousin and blowing his cousin for years. Or something. I don't fucking know. Fake. Yeah, like. Listen to do it. I mean, I can't. I can't. We'll get a strike. Live reaction. I mean, if I was on Twitch, I could. Sorry, I don't want to get a strike. You know, that's like me being like, go install that heater wrong and that duct wrong and get a write-up. Letting the man get him down. Letting the man get him down. All right, Ray, you do it too. One more? No. So, oh, bet. Nice. Go ahead. Right now, Stacks. Install something wrong on purpose and get rode up. Come on, Jine. Right, but Rage, I know you're not really You're not really giving a fuck about YouTube anymore, which I get it, dude. Mosquitoes, oof. You too. You too. You. Speaking of being a puss, Stacks, are you playing games night or what? I know, dude. I'm terrified of strikes too, man. People have been telling me to get a hold of like Cliff Beats and stuff. They're like to do. I'm sorry that like they just haven't caught up to them yet somehow, bro. We get blocked and or demonetized so quick, dude. They see us. They see us. Oh, I don't know if Kyle's still in here, but something really cool happened today. Weird Guys, the 21 Pilots is almost catching up to it. I know it's been out an extra day, but MGK did not do the greatest, right? Okay, fine. But it's up to like, I don't know, 12, 13,000 views right now. Well, it was demonetized. It's fine. It's whatever. So the dispute was sent. It was what, like, I don't know, 3 days ago? It came back approved that it's released. So, dude, I don't know if MGK does know who we are and enjoys us and told his team or whatever to like let it through when it came through because they get an email if Meg's basically she was kind of like a sister-in-law but who his music manager dates her old brother-in-law and they have a kid together so she sent her stuff like they have texted so like maybe she does it and released it for us. I don't know, but dude, it was quick. They're like, yeah, go ahead. Hey, Clayton, what's up, dude? Oh, what's up? Yeah, this cure. What's up? Oh, shit. He gets strikes? Or does he get what? Because 3 strikes and your channel's done. You within a year. Wait, what? Oh. There we go. But yeah, so like that's where you like they will go away after 365 days. So I don't know if they've unclenched on things because I even said something to Kyle. I'm like, well, what if I just didn't say it for monetization? Like, and he's like, no, I'm pretty sure because it's like I don't care if I get paid off of it. I don't care if I'm getting paid off of hanging out live on YouTube and there's music. Like that's not what we were worried. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, right, Kyle. We tried. I tried to straight with no. It was the fact of getting a YouTube strike. They drop one. Well, they drop it every year if you have one. YouTube is not. Yeah. Dude, they really are. Bigsby, like, no, seriously, they really are for a lot of us reaction channels or pages that have music, we for sure fall into fair use by law. YouTube just has their greedy paws all over everything, but it really is pretty stupid. Yes, right. It's not like we're stealing music and then the censorship is ridiculous too. It really is. I feel like a lot of times you would think these labels and stuff would want us to do that or want people to have them on their lives just hanging out, being, hanging out and being like, well, who's this? They're like, oh, it's Catch Your Breath. All right, cool. And then they go and hear it, and then they go subscribe, and then they go to a show, and then they buy merch, and they do. See what I mean? Seriously, Kyle, every single video we have done is 100% in fair use. Look, again, this is never about trying to be loaded or millionaires, but if YouTube followed the actual rules in which they should be and we should be, Kyle and I would be making a lot of money off of this channel, but we don't. And that's why we've always stated that this is not about the money. This is because we truly enjoy what we do. It's fun. It is frustrating. It is fun. But we enjoy it, and it's allowing us to branch out to do other things. That's like today, why I went on earlier, because it's my longer day, but I really want to get my Detour video done, get this questionnaire done, do some things while I'm doing it. You know, maybe if I'm out and about, I can record it as well, but right, Rage, right. Yeah, Cartman. Yeah. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Kyle and I there's a few people that are, the Onisions, the things like that, where it's like, but you allow, okay. Wait. Yeah, right, Kyle. Wait, what are you doing today, babe? I'm so confused. I gotta run out now before then. The bank and Michael's. Dan, what's up? Morning, man. Yeah, Logan Paul. Yeah. Bank, then Michael's. I gave her money. Big, I appreciate it. Whip that shit. Oh. Wait. Oh, is today your test? I thought you said tomorrow. So I guess I'm not going anywhere today. I'm playing games. Well, I will. I want to do my video, but I'll probably just play some video games today. Yeah. Right, Cartman. Seriously. That's what Kyle and I have talked many times about, the fact of how obviously Logan, but if it wasn't him, it would have eventually been someone else. But his was the whole, like, Adpocalypse and like all this stuff. Like you could always make good money on YouTube back then. Now, like I said, it would have been somebody else eventually, but yeah, you could just make a YouTube. Things were good. I respect your authority. Have a good one. We'll see ya. Mom will be taking Chandler actually Saturday. She's super excited. Billy will be coming soon, guys. I promise. We'll be back on her. It's just things happen. Things were dropping. We were taking care of other stuff. So, hey, what's up? Gadget.
I'm gonna bring him in here, but
Okay, so wait, I thought you said your stress test was tomorrow.
it is.
What are you doing now?
I'm going to the
But then you said something, you said before then.
What do you mean before that, sir?
You said,
Yeah, before then. Before comma then. Because you said something about running around.
oh, okay. I was like,
English.
oh, no, your English was terrible. Studying for the stress. Come here, Bubba's. What you doing, Bobs? Good morning. Did she kick you off the big comfy bed? Did she kick you off the comfy bed, dude? Don't, you fucking sicko. Hold on. Thor. Hi, Bubba's. Hi, Bubba's. He's a good boy. I know. What's she meaning kick you off the big comfy bed? What's she meaning kick you off the big comfy bed? I know, Bubs. I know. He's a good boy. Caden, we throw him in every once in a while. Sometimes we do still things like just for us. He is one of them. I don't know that we'll do his newest one, but because I know he dropped another one, but just we'll give it some time. They're saying hi to you. They're saying hi to you, Bubba's. The pitying, I know, Bubba's. Okay. There's a bed right there, dude. If you really want. What? What? Good boy. Good boy. That one's just as soft. Got it? Okay, there we go. I didn't kick him off the bed. I'm pretty sure Meg did. She's doing some running around. Okay. Very bad tattoos. Sounds like you're jealous. I don't have enough money for the shit I got. Yeah, lifestyle definitely takes a damper on having dogs. I've said before that this and Roxy are probably our one and done. I love dogs. The fact of being able to do certain things, the stress, the stuff, all of the things that come with it, I don't want anymore. So, unfortunately, I will do something very. I'm gonna do something very special though with his ashes. I will legit probably have him turned into like some form of diamond or something like that. But he's my buddy, and I always say the same thing. A lot of dried up tears soaked on the top of that head. He has got me through a lot, several living situations, um, new new relationships, just a lot of ups and downs in our life together. And as much as he's pissed me off and been not a good boy sometimes, he's done a lot for me. But unfortunately, he will be the one and done. But yeah. I already have a cat. Okay. He will be 6. No, he'll be 7 in December. His dog sitting. For a wildfire? Damn, dude. Oh no, your kids are they're afraid of dogs, all breeds. Yeah, turtles, and that's the thing too, where it's like, oh, man, and it's like always having a toddler, basically. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. He has he has been there through the sleep-in mornings of depression that I've had before, but he's also been my rock as far as keeping me going and whatnot, but keeps me on my toes. Yeah, he was born early December, December 9th. Yeah. Have a good one. Oh, Dan, have a good one, man. Oh, and Caden. Jeez. Yeah, he's that's what I said. He's about a half life ish. Oh, Lindsay. Okay, nice. That dog's fine. It it can get it's something that probably like a cage needs clean like at least once a week, just from the pee and stuff. Like, I mean, it's not big, but it definitely starts to, or it needs to not be in a bedroom. So, which we are planning on moving to the living room, but it's actually not bad. It really isn't bad. German Shepherd, okay. German Shepherds are nice. I love my Pity though. Like I said, he has his fucking stupid moments, bro. He it's been since he's gotten older. I'm just like, are you fucking? Hey, what's up? Yeah, they're good. He's a good boy. Um, he's he's definitely he's definitely a house pit. I argue though that if he was legit put in a scenario, he could do what he needed to. But he's so he's a big baby, is what he is. Most pitties are. Yeah, say they're. He's pretty docile. He's got a lot of energy. Yeah, he is. He's passive even when it comes like, dude, he'll just like even last night, he was like standing there and she tries to like get his legs and he's like looked over at me and was just sitting there and she's all like all this stuff, but and he's just looking at her and then looking at me and I'm like, Roxy, he doesn't want to play. Dog's a psycho. Dad, sisters bother me. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yes, the zoomies are next level though. 100%. He does have a lot of energy. We do our best to like let them out. Like we have a fenced backyard, but they seem to not want to. Like we'll let them out and then they come right to the door. Have it going, Riley. Be safe. They're big toddlers, right? That's what I was saying. Like it's yeah. That's pretty much what it is. The one thing I don't like I for real, like well, there's two things, two reasons. One, it is just annoying, but I think with my ex, it's now a trigger for me because it seemed to be a trigger for her, so I had to keep it under control, even though she was a big reason why we wanted a dog. Anyways, if like when he starts to bark like a lot, because he barks at everything. That's the annoying part, right? On my end, where I'm like, dude, can you just please? Like, not getting the wind will make him bark half the time, but it was always then she was like, if he barked more than like 3 or 4 times, it was, God, he's being so loud, or knock it off. Or so then I got in the habit of just being like, dude, be quiet, just come on, just be quiet, man. You know, and I think it still is like a PTSD for me. But at the same time, I'm just like, bro, can you please? It was the neighbor across the street and he got out of his truck. It's one of those. If somebody rings a doorbell on a video or anything that the kids are watching, game over for 15 minutes. Like, aggressively on the windowsill, scratching up my shit, fucking up blinds. I'm like, dude, fuck it, no. Well, right, Meg, and that's where it's like, that's where I didn't understand, like, it, even at the beginning, I'm like, I don't understand, like, what do you think? We live in a house. It's not like we have neighbors that can hear him. Those are the grandpa. But no, like, what I'm saying is that I think it's never left me. Because I'll notice it, I'm like, well, he's a dog, man. But like, again, the annoyance of it, just like, oh my God, it's been all day. Everything that happens, the gust of wind, it's like, we get it. But he is like on point. Lost him in the divorce. But yeah, it's just, and then now also, if one barks, it gets the other one going, which then they feed off of each other. Yes, Badger, that is sort of a pet peeve of mine. I'm like, it's me, dummy. Like, use your sniffer 4000. You know it's me. But yes, or my favorite is they'll hear like the car, like I'll be in the garage and shut a door for the car. They won't bark at that, but the neighbor across the street will. But then I'll walk in and then they're like, "Brr, brr." I'm like, I'm already in the house, idiot. Like some guard dog. One on its own isn't bad, right? That thing is like they just start going, yeah. So they would get the other one barking another to get the other one in trouble. Yeah, yeah. Still better than kids. Yeah, my biggest thing too, biggest pet peeve, because again, I know they're animals, but I know he knows his commands of like, or again, like, because what I always do at first is the very like, with 12 dogs and it never stops, a very calm and like aura presence where I'm like, guys, it's okay, or like, it's just something outside, and they're still even just like going at it. Because like you're trying to give that vibe of like, guys, read the room, literally, like we are fine. We are not engaged in attack mode here, but half the time it doesn't work. So it's just one of those where like they feed off each other. And where it's like, oh my God. Like yeah. They have selective hearing, but like when I sit there and tell them, I'm like, dude, I know you can hear me. And I know you know this command. You know your name. And when I have to say it 9 times for you to get to engage, problem. Don't like that. Like you're now like they don't talk back yet. It's like you are knowingly disobeying me right now. 100%. Like that's the way I look at it. If your dog talks back, give me whatever you're on. Yeah, thanks. My dog just. Roxy? Bro. Me and her go rounds. That bitch. She's the. She's the. I'm like, I don't care. Go sit down. I want to hear your shit. Thor mostly just goes and then just walks out. I'm like, don't huff at me. Hey, what's up? Good to see you too. The Huskies, yeah. But yeah, Roxy, dude, she does. She talks back. I'm like, I want to hear shit out of you. Oh yeah, we're talking animal sass. What's up? What's up, Blacken? You have a very sassy staffy. Dude, Thor does all this stuff. And I'm like, you motherfucker. I'll be scolding him. And then he'll start smiling at me. I'm like, stop. Don't smile at me, motherfucker. Or he'll wink at me. Bitch, I will. But yes, studio, I've heard and seen. Oh, did it get banned from here? I figured it was probably something from actual YouTube. Because I'm pretty sure at that time, well, maybe not. I think that was maybe one of the first ones you came in at. Maybe. Laura, you're okay. More than likely, yes. Yeah, a little wink. Yeah. Just not here. Okay, all right. I was just wondering if maybe it was something along those lines where they were just like, nah. Oh, it may have. Maybe they thought it was something different. It could have been. All right. Let's see. I don't have enough coffee. What time is it? So I've been on for 2 hours. I usually try to do 2.5, 2.5. So I've got at least until 11:30. But noisy all the time. All the time. Spicy to hell yeah. No, so no reaction video today. So Thursdays are the longer stream. It started off with because a drop didn't happen on Thursdays to keep analytics up. But I've always just kept it even though we dropped down to like 3, sometimes 4 videos a week now. So no. But I will be recording the questionnaire. There was a community post. I said, pretty much ask me anything, and I'll do my best to answer some of the questions and say who asked it. Excuse me. So I'd like to record that and get it edited today to be able to go up tomorrow. But then also on the Detour, speaking of, I will probably play some video games today. So if you have if you have the Detour, subscribe to that. I will do my best. Good to know. Hell yeah. Do my best to be playing some games on there today. I don't know. Or maybe I will just go live and hang out. I don't know yet. I need some hours need to be had on there. We got dropped down to basically a little over half of the hours we need again because our 365 days have been it's like the snake eating the tail right now. We need a good plethora of videos to come out and things to hit. So the Detour is the other channel that I have out. It's basically Kyle and I just doing all things other than reactions. It has been a lot of vlogs lately. We are getting back, like I said, Kyle's done with his work thing. It's going to change back into more shut up and eat it, and maybe some what'd you says and stuff like that. So we'll be doing things like that more in the future. Why is it? Oh, well, thank you. Why does it seem laggy on my end? Like even on this. Interesting. That's because it said reconnecting. Come on, dude. What happened here? Let's see if that helps. So I'm on, I'm on 5G. Seems a little better. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we'll leave it at that. That's what it is. It's just, I saw it say reconnecting, and I was like, oh, I'm like, looks like I'm kind of lagging, but where's my other? Let's finish this one. Haha, maybe I'm just, yeah. But anyways, the Detour, like I said, we tried all kinds of cool things on there. So as far as Juice World, he just doesn't do well for some reason. We've been asked a lot, and it just doesn't catch. Kevin. But then, so yeah. So that those two are mine. The Cave Cast, and then it's the Scary Stories. But he's kind of stagnant a little bit on those. Those are Kyle's. Now on the Cave Cast, I'm his co-host 98% of the time. Sometimes he does things without me or has other people on, but it's mostly him and I doing things. More top reactions. They'll be coming. Yeah. I know all of M's music. That would be more so like showing Mom and or Kyle certain things, but Kyle actually knows a decent amount of Eminem. Am I an astronaut? Yeah, more than her. Alec Benjamin? Never heard that name. Tried to post a fan album and it got fully blocked. No shit. Yeah. Dude, YouTube is wild. Like, it really is. Ready for the next reactions. She's such a diva with a big voice and amazing technique. Benjamin's good. I'm gonna say it's probably the Sleep Token Predictions. It's gonna be a heavy one. Shut the fuck up. Heavy and less pop. Yeah, what's Alec Benjamin? Like what kind of music is it? Seems like a couple people in here know uh, who he is or what it is. So, Tyler, we actually were told by somebody that they could actually potentially send it to us. I guess Rage already has his reaction done as well, that motherfucker. Because he had somebody in Australia send him the link or whatever. So we are gonna see if we can record it tonight. Okay, wait, hold on. My whole damn head is weird. Billie Eilish. There's a lot of songs around mental health. I'm a hip hop head and I love rock, so I would love to see. Oh, we already know Metallica. Oh yeah, we grew up on. I mean, I'm 41. Use a VPN. You can listen to it right now. Yeah, I would say. Well, we're gonna see what we can do. So, well, no promises. It was going to be the warning tonight we were going to record for tomorrow, but we actually might is the big key operative word here, be able to. Lund or Parker Jack. Parker Jack sounds like that I feel like I've heard the name. He's smoking music from me. Okay. I had no idea how to change VPN, or I would. I mean, it'll be out tomorrow. Oh, you probably know him. Okay. I wonder if it may just be inadvertently then that I've heard, but like I know that I heard that name. Prof, dude, that's been another one, and me and Kyle are like, damn it, dude, I don't know what to do. And then my cousin Rio, one of the main people that got me into being a rap guy and lyrics and stuff, him and Ren apparently did a song together, and him saying that he already got into Prov, that he was really good. We definitely should check him out. He sent me a picture of it, saying it came up on XM radio, and he's like, Ren didn't come to play. And I was like, dude, I'm telling you, Ren is good. He slept on. So for my cousin to be like, oh yeah, Prov brought it, but like he was like, dude, Ren didn't come to play. But yeah, we've been hearing a lot about him too. Argentina. My Chemical Romance did not do well, and we were actually not a fan of that new song that they had out when we did it. We are going to try to record it tonight if we can get it properly. Polish with subtitles, we're not opposed to things like that. It just doesn't usually do well. We've tried. Even K-pop like took a dip hard. But again, it's nothing that we aren't opposed to doing. It's just a lot of times it's not something that the audience unfortunately really wants to see. It's very hit and miss. You spoke to Kuja? Really? You'll be up for it. Yeah, you two are on the same. Yeah, same brain. Have not been to a show yet. A friend of ours got us this, Funky. Sounds like a lie, yeah. That Ren will be exposed? For what? Turtles have not. Yeah, I would say if we can't, yep. If we can get it uploaded, we'll try. Yeah, he doesn't need to send anybody in. Right. He didn't want to give screenshots proof. It's because he didn't have. Right. Smith, so we are hopefully going to get it recorded tonight if we can. Big stress on if. So thoughts on it though? I'm thinking it's going to be probably heavy. Guys, I got to take this off. I keep looking at my Twitch camera, thinking that that's where I'm supposed to look, even after I'm done talking here. But I think it's going to be mostly probably heavy with some daintiness. But haven't talked to him since. Man, this dude just sounds like a bunch of hot air more than anything. Don't know if it'll be our flavor. Never know. Think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be slower? Hope the song follows. Yeah. Yeah, Medina it does. That's actually, we live close to Medina. That's funny. Yeah, he's not someone I would want to surround myself. I get it. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna say TikTok's gonna be odd for me today too. If we can, with stuff already being out, but you're good, man. This is the Cujo beatdown. It's kind of short. I mean, yeah, it's about average. You hope we get another song like Euclid. Okay. Oh, you still want to go see Minecraft? Okay. Yeah. Um, I'm a big fan of of sounds like The Offering, Aqua Regia, stuff like that. So I like to stay in those lanes. Yeah, Infinite Baths will probably be something along those lines, I figure too. You gotta wait for it to come to streaming services. Hmm. Rain. I like Rain. Ascension. That's another one. That's another one for me. You don't want to see it in theaters after what you've seen. Okay. This motherfucker's snoring. Jesus, dude. My God. Oh. This is another Vor. This is a straight up heavy banger. Oh, they're chaos. I see, I see. When full on riots, I wonder why. What the fuck's going on? Oh. You need to go to the grocery store. You make a Sam's run soon. And then Thursdays can also be meal prep days. Morning. Yeah, they got some long songs, it seems like. Is it one like almost 10 minutes? This motherfucker. Oh, they're just sawing logs. Hey, what's up? I got it yesterday. I finally got it, but it's back. Play Fortnite just because I get you. These infinite baths, okay. Alright. So you think it's gonna be album of the year? Okay. Alright. Hmm. Oh, it's a mower. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. I already need I just mowed it like a day or two ago. Bro, speaking of 10,000 steps, now granted, I did mow it two directions, both spots, front and back. I got 10,000 steps in. I did 5 miles. Um, let's see here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put my fucking face right there. Um, eh. My shoes are right there. I know that. Motherfucker, your shoes there. That tree's got to go. Fucking hate that tree. And those trees. Pissing me off. Have a good one. Nice one. Thank you. I'd like to get it, but I can't tell if I'm able to have a riding mower in the front. Moments, yes. I don't know how a tool would do. I think it's going to be a double album. I've been thinking that, like a lot actually. Was it 100 likes? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Allie, yeah. But no, I gotta look at the yard as far as like they said a 20% slope for a riding mower. You gotta see. I mean, it's a decent. But we're not doing nice spice. Think it's good? I don't know. I've had my stepdad said the same thing. He's like, "Nah, you should be okay." He was like, "Just don't go side to side or something like that." No, we did not do Snoop. Been hearing things about Jam Wayne too. But we'll see. We will see. He brought back 50? Really? Okay. So you got a couple good ones as far as prop. Okay. Let's see missionary if you guys can. Okay. As far as looked like you could sing country or rock. Hmm. You turn it. Yeah, that's actually Kyle that says the intro. He does the soundbite for it. He raps like a seasoned vet. Okay. Got a signed version for your birthday? No shit. Maybe God's mixed with a little bit of the offering. Okay. What up? Oh, probably. They're all probably, yeah. Take some of this one. I'm gonna roll a J today. With the rest of that. Actually, do I have my? Maybe not. "56 minutes of orgasm." Yeah. I've turned on the records. What's up? I was just saying, like, yeah, Kyle's the one who does that. He's the soundbite. I heard him do it. He did like 10 takes of different styles. And that was like legit like the second one. It's pretty cool. And just me and Devin were out there hanging out, smoking. He's like, hold on, shut the door. And I was like, that's it. And he did a few more, and I came in. He was like, all right, let's go through. And he said the same thing. He was like, I knew it. Yep, he did that one too. And then I'm the one after the slap, like, and I was like, it's the Detour. I'm gonna probably, I don't know. I thought about fixing it too, doing something different. Because we had this thing where it was like something along the lines of one of us being like, where's Rykerroad? And we're like, oh man, there's a fucking detour or something like that. Like having some kind of like back and forth, like him and I were in the car. I'd say me, as far as 21 Pilots. I'm trying to go to shows, all this stuff, and I mean, he listens to them a lot. So Riker is my daughter's middle name, and I wanted something to kind of be with one, like my kids or something with a name. And Kyle just said something that we were sitting there thinking. He was like, Rykerroad. He's like, you've turned on to, like you're on Rykerroad. And I was like, oh man, I like that. Listening for ages. Not really, Shadow. Like we were talking about that, where we need to get back on our lore listening again. There should be playlists. I think it was car radio. Yeah, so it was just, we legit just stood. We had kitchen talk, as we always call it. And so we were just standing around smoking and I think having a few drinks at the time too, and So we're like, all right, because we were serious about, because I said something about the one room. I'm like, what are you gonna do with this, room and a studio, building a studio, and we were brainstorming, and it happened, and the next thing I knew, it was a couple of days later. There was a show starting. It was horrible. It was horrible. Um, but it was a start, and it just snowballed into what it is now. Like, man, really thinking about and reminiscing. Haha, okay. It's not dumb. I mean, you had it for a reason. You legit can always change it. But, anyways, it's just the fact of like all of this stuff just snowballing into what it is today, and reminiscing about that really is interesting. Thanks for that, Thor. Right in the middle of my. It really is crazy to think about that dark ass room with the foam, the horrible intro that I would do, and like just the fucking like the videos were all right. I mean, we were this big compared to the video plan, because it was a game. It was a gaming channel I started with first, and Kyle and I were just bullshitting and doing certain things. React to your first moments. That's not a bad idea. Because of gaming originally, okay. Ronnie reacting to this, yeah, that was a big one. Off of Rad. I don't know. We like I said, it's hard for us we thought about trying certain things with Rad, but I don't know. First videos, the 100K milestone, yeah. Hey, that's how I was always reading it, but oh, Alonzo, I definitely think that they are part of that genre, baby making metal for sure. Not the whole time, but yes, they're allowed to bend. They're allowed to genre bend, you know. Memphis Mayfire. Did we do any of them yet? I don't think we have. Know the name. Hey, what's going on? So I just said hi. Is like R&B metal. That's another way to describe them for sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Now, guys, just because, the new album and stuff is dropping, and, with this being done, does not mean we are going to binge it all in one video either. I also don't know if it's going to be the only thing that comes out at that time. We will talk about it, and see if it's one of those, do we release everything like out that week or for 2 weeks, or do we put it in like we always did and just kind of like one a week or something? I don't know. The fatality, he put it on because what it is that he got it's on the original Roadcaster, and you're able to program sounds or sound effects and put them on the pad, right? So he was trying certain things. So like one is me saying like horse shit. Him saying tough. Then he downloaded like a soundbite, which is the fatality, and it was just there. So, man, what was the first time we did a fatality? I forget, but he was like, ooh, or something, and he hit it. And it just became kind of one of those things. It's one of those, like, I don't know if anybody listens to like D. Gibby or something. I don't watch him a whole lot anymore because we can't. But when he has like his banger shades, like that's when you know something was like good or like whatever. So, but I can't tell you when it started though, but it was just one of those. I think that was just a sound he just downloaded to try on his pad when he originally got and it just was always there. Oh, is Rage? You talking about the fact of is he not? Is he doing a lot of like non-music stuff, like political things and whatnot? It does fit. It does fit well with the sound effect. It was just one of those. I swear that's what it was. He was trying certain things for the programming of the pads, right? Where you could speak into a microphone and get your own thing, or you could find something on said waveforms or whatever it was and download it. See, Rage, I get it. And I always knew he was like a devout Christian and all this stuff. But the thing was, is that it was great that he listened to very inappropriate music, right? So he wasn't being judgmental. I think it was almost one of those like I enjoyed that fact if he was listening to the music for the music, not like, oh, you need saved and this is terrible lyrics. He still was understanding what was going on. I had seen things over time and I was like, ooh, he looks a little, it seems a little bit of a different vibe here. So I didn't know, but okay. He doesn't separate anymore. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's a 21. Yes, 21 Pilots flag. Well, Alec. Well, right, and that is actually as a Christian, I fight with God a lot, but as a Christian, uh, I was really worried about NF. Anyways, of him being this praise Jesus, it's fine. I am not saying, but what I mean is that there's a difference in having a message and it always being so blatantly all the same thing. Very worried about that. Come to find out, he is a man of faith that just makes music, kind of like Tyler. Tyler's not a Christian. 21 Pilots isn't a Christian band. Tyler is a man of God and Christian beliefs and talks about adult things. There's a huge difference in being the Christian like person and doing the thing. Yeah, right, Rage, exactly. I've broken my finger. the cups were just a thing. Like it started as an accident. We did beer facts one day on Kyle's old podcast, and I had bought that at the Maximus one at Goodwill for 99 cents prior, and just had it with a bunch of beer in it, and it just kind of started. But then when we started the show, I just had it. We never acknowledged it, and then I just slowly kept getting more, and it just, I don't know, it was just the thing. Like it wasn't even really on purpose. Neither were the shirts. I was just getting studio shirts, the stuff that I wouldn't really wear out a whole lot or ever, and they just so happened to be funny and or vulgar ones. But every time I'm dropping, okay, yeah, I thought I already did. Rage. Punctuation is everything. Yeah, the quotes. And I was just getting burnt out. And we did 7 videos a week at that point, and I just couldn't anymore. My brain wasn't braining right. And I was just, yeah, I don't know. Because of his older music. Okay. Like at his church and stuff. Sure, I get you. Oh, the world's sluttiest dad. Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's pretty much getting close to that time. Like Project Pat went to like Christian rap now, and I heard a snippet of it, and it had a little bit of that vibe, but it's almost like he's still keeping it very same. It's just he's not swearing, if that makes sense. I did hear him say Jesus, but he used it in a different light, in a different way. I feel like now if he doesn't do it a lot, see again, I think that's where it turns people off. And that's not a bad, like I'm not saying you shouldn't, but it's just I think that there's a level of like, okay, man, we get it, Jesus is God, or saying the word Jesus is like there's other ways, and that's a personal opinion, but this, yeah, the dad one, yeah, that seems to be a pretty big hit. That and the Fet's Luck. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, with the new Slaughter and the new, yeah, yeah. But okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. It's been past the 2 hours. Your mom turned everything into a Bible study. You think? Does she really? Fit chased? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't really ever hear her doing a whole lot of so much for the short stream. Yeah. Well, Thursdays are supposed to be the longer ones. Meg. Shit. But, okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. So, Have a good one, and we will be live later on certain things. Tonight isn't anything specific on Twitch, unless I just like watch a movie or something. So I will try and go live on the Detour. I'm going to get some Detour videos shot today. So have a good one, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later and or soon.